Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am literally so excited for this video. I've been waiting to do it for such a long time. So if you've been up to date with my other videos, you would know I am currently in Ohio. We recently moved up here. I was like, okay, we're moving into a new house, a new state, and I really want a fresh start. I feel like I finally realized what my decor style is, or at least I'm getting a better realization, and I really want more of that incorporated into the new house rather than some of the other things that I had before. So I've been thrifting like crazy. Over the past month or so, I've probably been to 15 different thrift stores, but probably like 20 to 30 times. I have been thrifting so much. I mostly look for kids stuff and home decor, so that's what I'm going to be showing you guys in this haul. And if I'm being honest, this is not like an all-inclusive haul because I love shopping at the thrift store. So I have other things, like I've bought other random clothes, I've bought clothes for my daughter, just things that like we needed, and I'm not like going to do a whole video about every little thing that I get. These are basically just like the highlights. So hopefully this video is not too insanely long, but I'm just so excited to share with you guys what we've been thrifting. I am in the Columbus, Ohio area, and I've been, like I said, to probably 15 different thrift stores. And if you've been watching any of my vlogs, you've seen me go to some thrift stores. I've tried to not show like too much of what I'm getting, but some of this stuff will look familiar for sure. So I'm gonna, as I go, like if I reference a video, I'm gonna link it up in the little, wait a second, I think it's, is it this side? I think it's this side, but I'm gonna link to that video so you can like actually see me go thrifting, finding some of this stuff. And because, okay, so I've actually thrifted, this is probably not even half of what I've thrifted, but a lot of the other stuff is for my daughter's first birthday party. We've been thrifting a lot of like really pretty decorations and stuff. So that'll be in the preparation video for her birthday party, which will be live in just a couple weeks. And I have some kids stuff here that I'm going to show. I contemplated doing a separate video for that, but honestly, like looking at it, there's really not that much stuff here. Unless there's things that I'm just like forgetting about, but I don't think I am. So, and a lot of the kids stuff is very like Montessori. There's literally only a couple things there. But I'm going to show you guys those. I guess we should just go ahead and get into it, although I already know that there's one thing. Okay. All right, I think I'm ready. So let's start with the kids stuff and just get that out of the way. Obviously, since this is a thrift haul, these are not things that you guys can specifically get. Like you can't just run to your local thrift store and get these same things, but I hope that this inspires you and helps you realize that you can find so many things at the thrift store. I hope it inspires you to look for these certain kinds of things or whatever it may be. I know I get a lot of inspiration from watching thrift videos myself. I love watching McKenna Lee. I believe her YouTube name is XO, McKenna. I get so much inspiration from her. And there's other YouTubers that I follow that do a lot of thrifting. Lepke's Life and Sarah Therese do tons of thrifting videos, and I love watching their content as well. They're fellow moms. So I can write like their YouTube links in the description so you can have those. This video is going to be like decked out in like links, so, but not links to any of the stuff because I can't really get it. But anyways, so I get a lot of inspiration and I hope that this inspires you guys as well. So first I wanted to show you Goodwill specifically. If you're not like big on thrifting, you may not realize, but Goodwill they basically price things based on what it is rather than like individual prices. So like, for instance, this frame that I got from an Ohio thrift store has a specific price tag on it for $1.99. Now some frames are going to be $1.99, some of them are going to be $20, some of them are going to be 50 cents, whatever. But they price each one individually. Goodwills, they just say all kids books are 50 cents. And that's usually what it is, from my knowledge, is 50 cents for kids books. So I got this from a Goodwill, and it's a little Usborne, I don't know. And it comes like a set of 4 books. I don't know what it was for a second. There it is. It's just Baby's First Animals book, Mealtime book, Colors book, and Bedtime book. And they're just really small, cute little books. And it literally still has the wrapping on it. And guys, this was 50 cents. Originally, it was $8, it says on the box. So, I mean, that's like a score. Brand new books. Like, why even buy brand new books when you can just get them at the thrift store for 50 cents? You know what I mean? So this was a similar situation. I found this at the thrift store. It literally, flipping through, looks brand new. And I just thought it was absolutely adorable. It says $10 for retail, but wherever it was sold, probably like TJ Maxx or something similar, Ross, it says like our price is $5. So whoever bought it probably bought it for $5, but I got it for 50 cents. So, I mean, you just can't beat that kind of stuff, you know? The next thing, I got this from an Ohio thrift, and I got it for $1.99. So it has the tag on it. So this is a Melissa and Doug, the Sea Life jigsaws in a box for wooden puzzles. So each one is 12 pieces, and I did check to make sure all the pieces were there, and they are. And so it's just like dolphins, seahorses, sharks, and then like a little coral reef type of situation. And it's just like a wooden puzzle, and it's 12 pieces. And so this will probably, my daughter, she's turning 1 next month, if you didn't know, but she probably won't be able to use this for a few years, but it was $2. So next Christmas or something, you know, she'll get this. We'll already have it for her. Looks like it's never been used. So a brand new puzzle for $2, and you know, next Christmas is already, we've got a head start. Similarly, I have 2 more items for next Christmas, probably for her. This is like a Winnie the Pooh bag. You can see it still has the tag on it. This is literally all still like, you know, zip tied together or whatever. These little plastic pieces, like those are still in there holding it all together. It's a little Winnie the Pooh backpack with a leash. So this will be perfect for Disney next year or something. And we just thought it was super cute. I love that it's unisex, like that we can use it for all of our kids. We tend to buy unisex things for our kids, well, our kid, so that all of our kids can use them in the future if they're still in good condition. Then we also got this Melissa and Doug Abacus at an Ohio thrift. The Winnie the Pooh backpack was also from an Ohio thrift, and it was $9. Sorry for not saying that. Again, this looks brand new. Like there's no wear on the beads at all. Like it just looks so new. It was $5, and I looked up how much it was originally, and it was probably like $15 on Melissa and Doug's website or on Amazon. So again, like this will just be a really cute display piece in our homeschool area or playroom area, and she can use it in a couple of years. I saw Sarah Therese has one of these for her kids, and she does pattern building with it. Like she'll go like this and have like 2, and then, you know, all the way on the outside, and then 2, and then 2. And then she has her kid like replicate that same pattern like all the way down. And it works on fine motor skills, it works on pattern recognition. So I thought that was really awesome, like a way for younger kids to use it. She does homeschool her kids, and I guess that's one of the activities she likes to do with them. So I could totally see us doing that with Rosie. Yeah, I just thought that this was such a great find. Like you don't find a lot of wooden toys at the thrift store, or at least I don't usually. So whenever I do, I try to snatch them up because they're so great. I'm not like a strict Montessori mom. Of course, I only have a 1-year-old, so there's not, like I want to do a hybrid. So like I definitely want to homeschool. I want to use like a lot of Montessori inspired like sensory play and activities and stuff, but I'm probably just gonna have like my own method of doing things. That's perfect. All right, moving on to, oh, let's do clothes really quick because I only have 3 things. So, like I said, I've bought a ton of clothes for my daughter and for myself and even my husband, but like I don't really feel the need to share all of those things. Basically anything you watch me wear, like if you watch my videos, you see me wearing it, it's most likely from the thrift store, so it's usually safe to assume. The same for my daughter. We don't buy any of her clothes new. If it's new, it's because it was gifted to us. But we found this. It's like a Carter's, or no, Child of Mine. Oh, made by Carter's. So yeah, little sweater. It has a little fox face on it. It's size 24 months, but our daughter is big. She's already in 18 to 24 months type clothes. We do have to roll up the sleeves for her because she has short arms, but I love that it's unisex. I actually found this in the boys section. I always look for stuff in the boys section. Boy moms, don't come for me, okay? I want unisex clothes for my kids because when I do have a boy, he's gonna be wearing this stuff. So it's not like I just bought this for a girl. I bought this for all of my children. Okay, so potentially future boys. So please don't cover me. Because I know boy moms are always talking about the struggle to find cute boy clothes. And I'm really, really sorry that there's not more of a selection for you, especially at thrift stores and Once Upon a Child, places like that. I'm really sorry, and I know I'm part of the problem, but hey, I found this at an Ohio thrift. It was probably $2 or $3. She's already been wearing this a ton, so I don't even have the tag. We found at a Once Upon a Child, we found this sweet little coat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. It's from the brand Mac Studio and it's size 18 months, but we got it from Once Upon a Child for $10. And I have another coat for her that's just like gray. It's gender neutral. That's one she normally wears on a day-to-day basis. This one we just got for like a photo shoot, which that video is already live. So if you want to see that video, you're more than welcome to check it out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the gender neutral one, which I don't have. I'll try to insert a picture here of her wearing it, but it was also $10 from Once Upon a Child. And again, gender neutral just because I want my kids to be able to like wear the same thing and not buy a new wardrobe for each kid. So then I have this coat that I got. It's a Target brand coat. It's like nothing special, but I did thrift it and it was kind of one of the bigger items. It's just long. It goes down past my knees. It's like this really pretty tan color. It's soft. It keeps me warm. It's a tad bit itchy, but I got it for probably like $12 or something. And for like a nice coat with like no stains, no rips, nothing wrong with it. It was really, really amazing to find that. Then I have this tablecloth, which this and that coat were both from the same Ohio thrift store. There's actually a vlog of me finding these things, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it up here. How embarrassing if I've been pointing up here this whole time and it's literally on the other side. Here's the thing. I know when I'm watching a video, it's on the right side, but I don't know if this is gonna flip. Like, what I'm seeing now, is that how you're gonna see it? I think so. I think that's how it's on that side. I don't know. Anyways, there's literally like nothing wrong with this tablecloth. There's no stains. It's just a really pretty neutral color. It's really nothing special. I don't remember how much it was. I already washed it, so I took the tags off. It's probably like $3 or $4, but I just needed a new neutral tablecloth because the one we had got stains all over it. So now moving on to like my favorite stuff, the stuff I'm stoked for. This is like more actual home decor type stuff. So I've been building a collection of like vintage and antique books. I found this one. It's just kind of like a neutral color with black writing, and I mean, that's like so pretty. It's called Lights to Literature by Grades Book 7. So I think this was like a book for somebody's school, maybe? Complete British and American Masterpieces, Lights to Literature. Copyright 1900. So I don't know if that was when it was printed. Is that when it was printed? Oh my gosh, wait, do I have like a 120-year-old book in my hand right now? quite possibly, I think this might be 120 years old. But like, it's like that cloth bound type of book that's like nice. You know, it's not like the hardback books we have now. I literally think this is like 120 years old. Wow. I did not realize that when I bought it. That's really awesome. When this first sold, cloth bound, 266 pages for introduction, 50 cents. This was literally sold for 50 cents when it was first sold. That's insane. I really think this is like 100 years old. And I got it for $5 at an antique shop kind of near downtown Columbus. I have video footage of that. I don't know if I have video footage of me finding this book, but I know I have video footage of me finding the sweetest bed for Rosie. It's so pretty. It has all of these like spindly legs. I mean, like, I have to show you. Like, interrupt. We need to interrupt my book haul and flip to the bed. So sadly, the music in these clips is super loud, and so I had to actually mute them. So I'm just going to be doing a voiceover. But I just wanted to show you, this is the antique store in kind of near downtown Columbus. And I'm always looking for like beautiful chandeliers, and one of the booths had a ton of them. I didn't end up purchasing one because they were just quite expensive, and I was not prepared to purchase something so expensive, but they were absolutely beautiful. I especially loved the one with like the scalloped crystals, and I'm always looking for antique coffee grinders because I just love them. They had multiple here, but this one was really nice and reasonably priced. I think it was $35. And then there's just some antique shutters over here that I thought were just very cool. Look at this pretty bed frame. See how it's like all spindly and stuff, and it's $48. Oh my gosh, I want to get this. And I think those are the slats for it back there. Do you think so?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, I want this so bad.
And just in the back seat is fine. Kind of. Do you like my bed? Yeah, thank you very much. Why do you keep laughing when I ask you that?
Because you asked like repeatedly, like you're not sure if you believe me.
That bed, honestly, it's amazing. It's beautiful. I'm so happy I got it, and it was $48. Back to my books. I do have a couple antique books already, just like that's packed away with all of my other home stuff that I don't have access to right now. But then I also found this book for 25 cents at the M&M thrift shop near downtown. I have video footage of me finding this. It's in this vlog right here, and he literally ended up giving me this for free because I purchased it along with this sweet little teapot. I mean, how cute, with the little like rattan like handle. And I also found this teeny tiny little basket, which I thought would be perfect for her playroom, like for Montessori activities. Like they always put the parts in the little tiny baskets. And I was like, well, what if it only has like 2 or 3 little parts? Like this little tiny basket is so perfect for that. So I got all 3 of those items at that thrift store for $10, even though the teapot was marked 10. He just was like, it's fine, just take it all. So I did. And then, oh my gosh, these books. Okay. I got The Life of Prairies and Plains and The Life of the Seashore. They were each $2. This is what they look like. The Life of the Prairies and Plains and The Life of the Seashore. So like these are just such pretty coffee table books. They literally have like, okay, well let me tell you. They were printed in, it says developed jointly with the Book of Encyclopedia, produced with the cooperation of the United States Departments of the Interior. Copyright 1967, printed in 1969. So I'm so upset because there's actually like 7 of these at the thrift store, but like one was like the life of marshes, and there was like life of other stuff that I was like not as interested in, and I didn't feel like dropping like $20 or $25 $4 or whatever it would have been. Or I guess it would have been like 15. It doesn't matter. The point is, I didn't feel like dropping that much money on these books because I didn't really want all of them. Like, I just wanted a couple to like lay on a bookshelf and then like put my other like vintage books on them. Okay, and other ones were more like blue. Like these are both green ones, but there were other ones that were more blue. And anyways, I probably should have got them all, but I didn't. So what can you do? I got those two, and I thought that those were way prettier. Like this one for sure, like a coffee table book. Like that's so pretty. And then this one maybe just like on a shelf with other things stacked on it. But like seriously, this is like what the inside, like it's made to be a coffee table book. Like there's just pretty pictures. It just tells you all about different things like birds and bunnies. Oh wait, what is this? Like a jackal? I don't know. Anyways, these are so, I mean, they're just gorgeous. I love them. So I'm so happy that I was able to score these. If you don't know anything about me, if you have no backstory on me, I am like a science person. I graduated with like a science degree and everything. I took like extra biology classes in high school. Like I love that kind of stuff. I'm not so great at like the chemistry and physics side, but like biology, just like learn anatomy, especially like that stuff interests me so much. Like I love learning about nature and about our world. Like that stuff is just so fun for me. But I just think those books, oh, it's just like that's the kind of stuff I love. So I'm always on the hunt for good baskets for Rosie's play shelves to put like Montessori activities in. And I loved how this one was like such a tight weave. I just thought it was really, really pretty. But I got this basket for 50 cents from a Volunteers of America thrift store, I believe. Okay, let's do my frames. So I already showed you this one. It's like a fake, like I don't know what this is. It feels actually kind of like a metal, like maybe it's aluminum or something, but I think it's actually probably just hard plastic, and it's obviously not real gold. Like this is just like painted. But I thought that this would be pretty for a little girl's room, you know, just like on a shelf or something. Like it's pretty, but kind of cheap, and I feel like that kind of stuff works in a kid's room for some reason. I have like inspiration pictures of like what I would love to like have, or like at least the frames I look for at the thrift store. So I'm gonna throw up that inspiration picture of the frames and like this gallery wall, and just I don't look for those exact frames. I don't want to recreate that thing. It's just like that's my style. Like I like that. I'm drawn to those things. So a lot of like the ornate gold ones, like some black, some pretty wood ones. So I thought that these were literally like so perfect for like recreating that gallery wall. Like can you imagine like this pretty gold frame, and this is definitely like real wood, like this is a nice frame, and then this black one with a little bit of gold inlay, and this is heavy. Like this was made with like some thick glass. Like this is old. So I found this at a Goodwill for 99 cents. And I found this at an Ohio thrift also for 99 cents. Okay, so that's weird that these were both 99 cents, but this one was $2. This one's smaller. Probably just because this one doesn't have glass in it, and this one's just like really simple, I guess. So I also have an inspiration picture for these really pretty decorative plates. And again, I get inspired from McKenna Lee. She looks for really pretty plates when she goes thrifting, and I was like, I love that. Like, what can I do with those pretty plates? And like, obviously, yeah, we can eat off of them and stuff. A lot of it is just like a china set that's gotten split up at the thrift store or over the years or whatever. Oh, it's kind of funny. This first plate like really matches my shirt. It's like blue, this like kind of purplish blue with a white trim, and I just thought that was so pretty. This was from an Ohio thrift for 99 cents, and it says it's False graph made in the USA. This could have literally just been bought from Walmart or Target. I don't care because it's really, really pretty. And it just kind of helps to tie in. It's a little bit more simplistic. It helps to tie in some of the other plates. So with the inspiration picture, they're all just kind of like on display. And I honestly love that. So I have this one that's a little bit more ornate. It has like a texture. Like, do you see those like raised bumps all around the edge? And then it has like the purple dots and a purple scalloped rim. And then purple flowers in the middle. And again, it's very similar in color to this. Like, it's not like a purple. It's kind of more of like a periwinkle, like almost bluish purple. So I thought those would look super pretty together. And that's definitely one of my more decorative plates. Oh, and actually, I don't remember where I bought this from. This may have been from an Ohio thrift. It probably was like $1. And it says Nico Tableware. It is made in Japan. So it was probably part of a China set. Because most real china is made in Japan, if you didn't know that. So this says Rhymes China made in Japan. But I just thought this was like such a pretty, like, you don't find plates like that scalloped, or at least I don't. And it is a plate, like these don't curve up that much. It's definitely not a bowl. It's a plate. And it has like this like decorative like little impression on it. I just thought this was so pretty and simple. And I got this for $4 at that same antique store where I found the bed. But I just thought that this would be like a nice one to kind of tie in some of the others since it's a lot more simplistic. And then the last one that I have right here is called Ivory China. So this one just is kind of a gold leaf rim with a blue design around the outside and then just like little flowers on the four like corners or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Can you imagine these like all just like stacked up, like layered, looking super pretty? All I have left is just a few glassware pieces. So I'll start with this teacup. I just thought this was so pretty. It has like this really pretty ornate handle with gold leaf. There's gold leaf all around the rim, and then these pretty flowers. This was $2 from Goodwill, I think. And then I guess I'll move on to these glasses. So I found this glass at an Ohio thrift for like $3. And I just loved like the shape of it, and then like the etching on the bottom, and like the shape of this. Like, I just thought it was so pretty. And I found this matching little short glass to it. Like, it has the same etching, the same like curved shape. And I just fell in love with those. And this one was $2 from that same Ohio thrift. And I was like, oh my gosh, like those are the prettiest glasses in the world. Like, I'm gonna have such a pretty, like eclectic, like so super pretty glassware, super pretty plates. Like, I'm gonna have like this amazing like dinner party I'm gonna throw with my friends. Like, it's gonna be amazing. And then I realized I went to a different Ohio thrift store and found about 50 of these type of glasses. And here's me being super excited about finding another one of these glasses. But I'm about to find out. Okay, literally look. There's like a bunch of them. And we have like a bunch in here. I'm literally trying to think, like, are these from Walmart or something? Like, why are there so many? Like, everywhere I look, bam, another one. Like, oh my gosh, 2 more. What the heck is going on? What are these mugs? Am I just being duped with like some Walmart mugs? Oh my gosh, there's more down there. Short ones, taller ones. I haven't found any more of the goblet shaped ones, but I do have a lot of just like glasses like this and then like taller. And so I bought like a whole set of them. I bought like 8 short ones and 8 tall ones. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm literally getting ripped off. Like, these are not vintage glassware. They're inspired by vintage like whiskey glasses or crystalware or whatever, but they're only inspired. They're not real. I think that they sell them at like Kroger and other places like that for probably cheaper than what I ended up buying them for at the thrift store, but I didn't know that till after I bought everything. And you know what, like, I don't really care because I love them, and like, yeah, I feel kind of silly for doing that, but I mean, what can you do? Like, it supports a good cause anyway. I found glasses that I loved, like, it's a win-win. Like, I don't really see it as that big of a deal. But so then I'll show you guys these little vases. So like I said, I've been buying so many things for Rosie's party, and you will see these things if you watch that video. So I have this one, and that's just like such a pretty, like almost looks like a flower. It has like a sunshine shape on the bottom. This was $3 from, I don't remember where I got this, to be honest. It wasn't Ohio Thrift. It was either, I think it's Volunteers of America, but it could have been a Goodwill. And then I have like this little vase, which has like, you know, impressions on it. This was from an Ohio Thrift for $1. So they're both just like single flower vases. But these are just two of my favorite finds. You'll see like the whole situation for her birthday party. All of the different vases we have, all of the different pretty decorations and lace and all kind of stuff. So yeah, I was able to get these. Oh, I also found a couple really pretty serving, like white serving plates, and one has like gold etching around it. So yeah, there's a ton of good stuff, but I was just like, I love these so much. I'm so happy I found them. And I think that these would be really pretty just like in a bathroom next to a sink with just like a single like flower in there, like, or just some eucalyptus or something, like so pretty. So I want to share those with you guys. But we are getting down to our last few items. So I started buying glass taper candle holders. So I have this one. He's kind of like more masculine, more like angular and like chunky. I feel like he's definitely a statement. Like, I would have to put like a black candle in him or something, you know, something bold to match his personality. He was $3 at probably, or no, definitely Volunteers of America. I like him a lot, but I love her. She has such like a pretty like taper candle hold, like the part that actually holds the candle is so pretty. And then like looking at it this way, like, can you see the like design of that? Like, that's so pretty. Like, she's just like classic and simple and feminine and soft and curvy, and I love her. I think that they kind of contrast each other well, and I want to do like a whole display where I have like different size candle holders and different shapes and, you know, different size candles in them. I know brass candle holders seem to be really in right now, but I don't love brass, to be honest. I like the crystal ones, so that's what I go for. And I actually find these a lot more often than the brass ones. So you really get to like pick and choose like the style you like. They're a lot more diverse. But yeah, so those are the beginnings of my taper candle holder collection, and I'm always looking for more. And then the last thing, okay, one Christmas thing. We can't decorate for Christmas this year really because we're living in my parents' house until we find our own place. But when I saw this, I could not resist. This was $4 at an Ohio thrift store. It just has like this super pretty etching of these Christmas trees. Like, they're so sweet. And then it's just like textured at the top all the way around. Like, I just love this. And I thought it would hold like a pillar candle, but actually it's too skinny. But it's definitely not a drinking cup. Like, this is all like ridged around the perimeter where you would drink out of. So it's not a drinking cup. It's super heavy also. I'm like, what actually is this for? If you have an idea of what this is for, let me know in the comments, because I just don't know. Like, I mean, it's so pretty. And I would just use it just like this, like on a shelf or something. I don't need to put something in it, but I really thought it was for a pillar candle. And I was like, that might be cute to have like a green pillar candle in here. It's like almost evergreen, like tree colored. So it kind of like makes it look like these trees are like, you know, like with a little green behind them. But okay, so actually the real last thing is this, just really quickly. It's this lampshade, okay? Like, I've been looking for a huge lampshade for a long time because I have a lamp where like the space between where it ends and like where like the wire thing is like super tall. So hopefully this fits it. This does need to be like dusted and like vacuumed, but I just love the color. It's kind of like a cream color. I loved like the ripples and like the scallop design of the bottom of it. I just love it. I think it's so pretty. So hopefully it fits it. But anyways, if you've stuck with me this whole time, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate it. And I hope that this haul was inspiring to you, to go hunt some stuff down at your flea market or antique store or thrift store, whatever you have near you. It supports such a good cause, and you can find like the prettiest stuff. Like, you cannot find this stuff in a Home Goods. Except those glasses. You can totally find those in like a Kroger or a Walmart or something. But a lot of this stuff you just can't find, and or you can't find it at the price anyways. So I hope that this just like I said, inspires you to go see what you can find. I just think it's so fun. Like, it's a treasure hunt. So anyways, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of my thrifting content and more like Montessori content, more mom content, more home decor, decorating. You know, we're going to be moving into our house soon, and we're going to be decorating it with all of these goodies, and I'm so excited. So definitely subscribe if you're interested to see those things, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. But that's all I have. So again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.